Autodesk Maya provides a powerful enhanced UV toolset allowing artists to get better results in less time when creating and editing complex UV meshes. A new multi-threaded UV unfold algorithm produces excellent results in just a few clicks. Simply apply any projection method to your mesh, define UV edges to cut, and select the Unfold 3D method in the option box. This method produces excellent UVs on large UV shell areas because it keeps neighboring faces together, as opposed to other UV mapping methods. Furthermore, the Optimize function lets you untangle and even out the spacing between UV coordinates on a shell. The Distortion shader lets you easily pinpoint UVs that are stretched or compressed. Color Feedback lets you visualize distortion errors. Red faces indicate stretching, blue faces indicate compression, and white faces indicate optimal UVs. Another shader, the Checker Pattern shader, makes it easy to see if your UVs are spread evenly along the surface. You can now work with multi-tiled UV textures that have been created in other applications, including Autodesk Mudbox, in the UV Texture Editor. UDIM and UV Tag tile texture sequences can now be loaded in a single step, visualized in Viewport 2.0, and rendered in Mental Ray from Maya. Maya offers several features and enhancements for editing UVs in a more productive manner. When working with multiple UV tiles in Maya, artists can quickly nudge selections into new tiles using the new nudge controls in the UV Texture Editor toolbar, or use the Alt and Arrow hotkeys. Double-click a face or select the new shell option from the UV Texture Editor marking menu to select a UV shell. Tweak UV tool. Reposition components without switching to the Move tool. Normalize UVs rapidly with the Center on Closest Tile option, which scales UV shells within the closest UV tile. The new Create UV Shell command lets you create a UV shell from a selection of components. Identifying edges that are shared is simple with the Toggle Shell Borders command. This function highlights sets of connected edges in different colors, making it easy to identify edges that are shared. When hard edges are displayed, all components are displayed in the UV Texture Editor, and you can select any component type. Easy component selection. The UV Texture Editor no longer isolates the current selection. After making a selection, unselected components remain visible. You can now use the native Move, Scale, or Rotate tools from the Toolbox to transform components in the UV Editor.